Yo guys, what is up? It's the Rockin' Con, and today we are back, but not on City Skylines, oh no. We're going to be playing what is basically City Skylines on Roblox. I picked out 3 different games, and we're going to be testing them to see if they are any good. If you guys enjoy this video and also City Skylines content, please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. Maybe even do so if you want to see more Roblox gameplay. So yeah, let's get into the first game, which is Mini Cities by Destroyer Cam. Here we go. We are in the first game, Mini Cities. So I think, if I remember correctly, first things first, we gotta build a few roadways out. I think what I'll do is create my first neighborhood. We'll go with right here, 4, 5, and then come back to 3, and then come back again, like that. And maybe we can do the same thing on this side right here, kind of go this way, and then come back. And cool, here we go. We have our first road layout here. Let's go ahead and grab some residential buildings. Let's grab some, let's go classic housing, right along here, right? And then for industrial buildings, I guess we only have one, classic factory. We'll just put this on the end right here, no problem. And then commercial buildings, we'll just grab a gas station. Why not? Let's put it on this corner right here. Cool, right here. So the happiness in this game is pretty similar to that of City Skylines, actually. We need water, power, education, commercial demand, parks, I think, nature, fire safety, crime safety, and then health. So just kind of go around and fix these needs, maybe get this to 100%. I don't know, but yeah, I'll just explore this game a little bit. So it looks like we have our services right here. Let's build a fire station. Let's go with the police station directly across. There we go. And let's see how much we make here. We only make 2 coins per second, which isn't a ton. We only have 1 buyer for goods and 1 supplier. So I think we might need to build more genuine businesses. Looks like our money went up right there. Yeah, let's just keep placing stuff and see if anything happens. It's just like City Skylines, we have water towers and wind turbines. The good thing is, they don't need it to survive, but it's more of like an amenity, or they don't really complain about it. So I think for now, we'll just be placing businesses, maybe. Maybe we can do probably a small grocery store, maybe on the side of this police station. And why not go for like a classic shop parallel to that. So I think for now we're just going to let our money grow and then see what happens. I think for today's video, let's aim for about 1,000 population. I think that seems reasonable. Okay, so we've just reached over 50 population, and what I've been doing basically is building houses, adding commercial and industrial areas. So as you can see, the way these actually start to make money is they have to be operating normally, and they need quite a few things actually. They need enough people, enough workers, and enough buyers, obviously, and then energy. And then I just built a few more smaller houses outside of this little street right here. So we're at 25% happiness. I'm gonna see what I can do to try and raise this up a little bit and see if we can actually start growing our population even further, maybe even making a bit more money. Our production is sped up significantly, but we need more, all right? I think what we can do first to start out is place this park right here, the small playground. And looks like we also have a few decorations here. There's a few street lamps that cost $50, so I think I'll just kind of place these in these corners a bit over here. Yeah, why not? Light it up a little bit. Another thing that's a demand, which isn't a demand in City Skylines actually, is greenery. So what we can do here is go to our nature props and then place some, pick these oak tree clumps maybe. We can put these in the backyards of these houses, like so. And then maybe we can go with some, I don't know, since this is kind of a rural city so far, we can put some like hay bales down. Maybe we can do some oak trees around here. Want to throw a few pine trees in the mix here. Very cool. Now we're at 44%, almost halfway happiness. So it looks like the few things we're missing now is water, education, health, police, and fire. So I think we're gonna build the road we previously destroyed. Let's get 1,000, we can build an elementary school. Maybe we can do that actually like on this corner right here. There we go. Not gonna lie, this elementary school asset unironically looks better than the City Skylines one, I'm not gonna lie. I love this. This is a really cool building. How much money are we making now? 14. Definitely helping out here. I think the next thing we'll probably build here is the fire and police station like we did previously, and then probably the walk-in clinic. Expand our road out a bit first. After a bit of waiting, we can finally place our police station. And then after even more waiting, we can place our fire station. We're now at 75% happiness here, and we officially make 14 coins per second. So all we need to do now is wait for enough money to get the water tower and the walk-in clinic. Once that's all done, we can finally start expanding our population even further and getting even more money.
12 seconds later.
And just like that, we got them both. So it looks like now our happiness is at 100%. So it looks like now our happiness is at 100%. What we're gonna do now is actually clean up this area, move it up here, and then make this another residential block. And just like that, we've actually reached a milestone. It doesn't look like it has a name, but we got level 2 building. More factories, office spaces, a few shops. We have a barn, that could be interesting. The rest just kind of looks like other services. We got Roblox cafe, so all sorts of stuff here. We managed to get our coin production up to 36 coins per second, which is way faster. And I think I'm actually pretty confident to start opening a second residential area with some of the new residential buildings here. We got some apartments, some more suburban homes. See what we can come up with. So, looking at these prices a little bit more. Quite a bit more expensive. I'm guessing the apartments hold the most amount of people, so we could place those first. Put one right here, and then one off right here. Yeah, it looks like those hold a lot of people, actually. 20 residents, that's very good. We also have 96% happiness. So as I was working on this little neighborhood right here, I realized that our happiness dropped quite a bit. And by the looks of things, we actually have unemployed citizens, and level 2 buildings require level 2 amenities, basically. So we're gonna need level 2 commercial, level 2 parks and plazas, and level 2 education. So one thing that might go nice in this square right here is this hotel, which brought up the commercials. So anyway, I'm just gonna go around and be placing a few of the level 2 stuff. I didn't know that they actually had to be different levels. I think what we're gonna do here is make like a little business area. So let's go to our road and pathways, go along here. Since we're getting to be in the centralized part of the city, we can probably get rid of some of these smaller assets and then start replacing them with taller ones. One thing I'm thinking of is this small American shop. Looks very Main Street-ish. And then let's go with maybe a Robux. Sure. And then remember to place the other assets we just deleted on this side. So small grocery store here, and then let's put a classic shop back here. Kind of just going down the main street, building up the height a little bit. Some other stuff we can place here is this big office building, which looks pretty nice down the main street, and I'm pretty sure satisfies commercial. Oh, 2 times coins per second for, I'm guessing, every commercial building, so that's pretty good. Something that I noticed that was pretty similar to City Skylines, that you can actually buy plots. So I think right here I'll buy this one for 15,000. I have 16,000 right now. So yeah, just purchase this right here. And now we can hopefully expand our residential out a bit. For our population update, we're at 336 people, so yeah, looking pretty good so far. And so here's the product of the expanded residential zone here. It's basically the same copy-paste thing that I have going on here. We could expand out into one more plot. We're at basically over halfway point. Probably just buy this and then get there ourselves. I think after we get 1,000 people, we're going to get to 100% happiness and then end off on this game here. And then we'll head over to the next one. And after quite a bit more work on our city here, as you probably saw, I did quite a bit, added a few more businesses and got the happiness back up to 100. We've grown quite a bit. Again, goal is 1,000, 768, 3/4 of the way there. So I think what I'm going to do is probably just fill this up with like apartments, and then yeah, hopefully I can get to the second milestone. And once we do, I'll get back to you guys so we can go to the next game. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we finally reached 1,000 people and have a happiness of 100%. I'd say that's a job well done there. On to the next game. And the next game we're playing here is Tiny Town Tycoon by Great Scott. So yeah, let's get into this game, see what it's all about. So here we are in the game Tiny Town, just loaded up, and looks like there's a tutorial right here. First, need to build 3 houses so that people move in our city. Easy enough. I think I might make like a waterfront community right here, maybe. And then we'll just kind of alternate between the different styles of houses. I think for this game, I'm going to shoot for getting 50 people. Let's go. Yeah, let's try and get 50 people in this city. So we got 3 little houses in right here. Looks like now we need to build some businesses. So we can probably build a few kind of back to back to each other right here. Like that. There we go. And so to connect these little areas right here, we'll just grab a road tool and kind of expand out like this. Right here. Go with a big green one here. And probably go back to, I don't know, maybe this one. Just kind of give it some variety here. So it looks like for the economy, we gain $150 per, like, 10 seconds or something. So kind of just going around building random houses and businesses in hopes to get this higher. Probably build our road out even further here. And here we go. Looks like we've got about 20 people in our city here. One thing I kind of realized pretty late was that roads are not necessities. Citizens just kind of walk on the grass from place to place. I think we're getting pretty darn close to our objective here. We can probably start building houses on the other side too. I already kind of started over here. But one thing we haven't really looked at is the services here, which are very expensive. I don't think I'll be getting to any of these. Looks like there's also private services, which is like grocery stores, and this gives like more money per turn. Probably put in one of these, like right here. Now we've unlocked bigger modern houses. Maybe do this in a different spot, like over here. This facing shore, kind of like that. It's also like this kind of twin home we have here. You can maybe put this right there. I don't know. Nothing requires roads, and there's also no industry, so business can kind of just be built at will. There's like actually got a few visitors to our city. These are random people. Not quite sure what they're doing. Oh, they're running on water now. Okay, whatever. We'll leave them be. Not entirely sure what they were up to. So for the most part, all these houses are basically just connected up. So as we wait for our residential homes to be built up here, I feel like we could start doing a little bit of decoration. So the thing we can do first is maybe go to, I don't know, get some trees right here and kind of just place these wherever. And then maybe now we can go to our, let's see, transport, and then get ourselves a traffic light right here. And here we go with 50 people, 12 jobs, 80 approval, and just under $5,000. Built something. It's a city, all right. It's a city to ever exist, truly. I don't know. I thought there were a few aspects that were a little lackluster, but overall, this is a pretty good game, better than I could do. So yeah, I like it. It's pretty unique. Sweet. On to the next game. And here we are in our last game, Itty Bitty City by Taco Dev. This looks. Maybe the graphics are very realistic, but the gameplay itself looks pretty darn cool. I can see there's like an actual fire truck putting out the fire, just like in City Skylines. So, yeah, who knows? Never played. I think I had to pay a fee of like 35 Robux to actually get in here, but yeah, who knows? This is interesting. What do I name the city? Our City Skyline City. Common. Go check out that series. Create City. Here we go, and it looks like we're kind of giving like a preset to a city. This is pretty interesting. I think to expand our population, we're just going to place more, basically the same house. We can go with I don't know, a bungalow right here. Kind of place it along right here. Very cool. Maybe as we get closer to the office buildings, we can place a small apartment on this side of the road here, like that. So it looks like we have 22 citizens in our city. I'm going to try and aim for roughly 100, maybe more, maybe less. Let's go over the service panel. Looks like we have a fire station, hospital, elementary school, shop, and gym. Closest one we can get is a shop, so might as well send for that. So collect the cash here, and then place a shop kind of on this little edge right there. So it looks like here, if we go back to our little statistics tab, we can see that we need a bit more energy to serve our city here. So maybe we can just go over here and then place another wind turbine. Why not? Got the money for it. And let's see. Okay, your citizens have sufficient jobs and energy. Okay, so I think for now, all we need is just more houses. Just been going around doing a bit of city maintenance here, and kind of expanded this little residential area. Added a little shop as seen before, and I also added a few office buildings around here. Got a small apartment along with the factory. I don't know if we're going to get to 100 population. Might have to go to just 50. It's pretty difficult to get population in this game, so I'll probably just go to that milestone, and then I don't know. It's quite difficult to get money in this game, so I'm probably just going to go to that amount. But yeah, we'll see. So this is an interesting one too. It's unique actually how they have like curved roads here, and that's something that the first and second game didn't have. So yeah, this is definitely a plus to this game. So definitely interesting. And with this final home right here, we have finally reached 50 citizens and also got 30,000 cash. Yeah, this is also a pretty good game. It's definitely interesting. Looking out, you can see that there's some pretty darn big builds here. There's like this huge area right over here. It's even got like a big bridge in the center. This one over here, this guy's like doing terraforming and whatnot. This is a very interesting game, to be honest, and there's definitely a lot of potential. So yeah, definitely some interesting games we have here today. And on that note, I would like to see you dudes later. Peace.